Hey guys, welcome back to another Create This Book video. As you can see, the first page I am doing is create a switch. Basically, I had to come up with an idea for this page and then switch it up halfway through. Originally, I planned to draw some asteroids in the sky and draw a galaxy kind of scene. But then my sister just came and she was like, well, you know what? Those actually look like cookie asteroids in the sky. And I was like, well, that's right. They actually do look like cookies. So I decided to make kind of like a candy themed galaxy in the sky. This was a really random idea, but I really enjoyed how creative I could be with designing my own scene in space and my own planet and these cookie asteroids and the sugar cookie stars. I just really like everything about it overall, even though it's really random and kind of weird as well. I still really enjoyed this and drawing this whole page. You may be wondering what this random ring around the planet is. Well, that's basically where the planet is orbiting. I don't know what exactly the word is. I'm just going to be calling it the orbit ring, even though that's probably not the correct word. But yeah. Next, it was on to one of my favorite parts of the whole drawing process, coloring. So for the coloring, I just kind of did, the usual typical colors of desserts and candies. I did some chocolate drips first. Below that, I added a chocolate chip cookie kind of area. Then I did some Fruit Loops in strawberry milk. After that, I just added a few sprinkles at the bottom. Lastly, I did probably my favorite part of this entire page. It was the cookie asteroids, and I just colored them with the rainbow fiery background. I don't even know what you call that. I'm not an astronomer, but yeah. I really love how these turned out. They're so cute. I moved on to doing the orbit ring, as I'm calling it for this video. This was also really similar to the planet. I didn't do exactly the colors I used on the planet for each of those designs in the rings. It's the same patterns, like the same drawings, but I colored them in different colors so it wouldn't completely camouflage. And lastly, I just added in some final touch-ups like coloring in the sugar cookie stars, and I also colored in the background in this blue color to represent that it is in space. And here is the final result of this page. Overall, I think this is a really creative and really nice page. I don't know if it exactly follows the prompt. I don't think exactly halfway I was like, okay, let's change this up. But I did switch it up anyways, and I do really like how this turned out, and I hope you guys do as well. So the next page I'm doing is Create Nostalgia, where I have to draw something from a period in the past that I would have liked. I decided to do My Little Pony characters because I used to love My Little Pony a lot when I was younger. It was my favorite cartoon, and it was also something I really enjoyed to draw when I was younger. One of the first things that got me into drawing, not like as a hobby, but it was something I used to draw a lot when I was younger. I didn't actually draw the literal characters from the cartoon because I would have to go retrieve my memory about what their names were, what they look like. So I just basically created my own characters. And just to let you guys know, the base of all these ponies weren't actually drawn by myself. I followed a tutorial by Art a la carte to draw these bases of the My Little Ponies, and it was a really helpful and easy tutorial. So I'm going to leave it in the description below as well. Make sure to check it out if you want to draw something like this. At the moment, I was drawing a lollipop themed pony, and the one in the side is an ice cream themed pony. I also drew one that was cupcake themed, and oh look, another position of My Little Pony drawn with a tutorial. So this was also a really good tutorial. Here it is. Here's the thumbnail, and I'll also put the link of this below. Yeah, tutorials are really helpful when you don't exactly know the proportions of something. Yeah. After finishing the outlining and coloring, I stuck all of these onto my Create This Book page. The one that I'm sticking on at the moment is probably my favorite character that I drew. I just love her mane and tail, and what do you call that thing? The cutie mark, I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Then I also had the cotton candy, My Little Pony. I think that one, I just love the position. It is so cute. Then I also did the kind of galaxy mane and the cupcake themed character. And lastly, I stuck on the ice cream themed character. And of course, I wasn't gonna just plainly leave them like this. So I also drew a rainbow colored in the background of the page on your left in green for like a meadow field thing. Not a meadow, but a field. And then I just colored in a blendy sunset on the page on your right. This was basically it for this page, so I just finished coloring the sunset and the rainbow off camera, and this is the final result of this page. It's not my favorite thing in the world. I could have done a little bit better, I feel like, but I don't really have much to hate on either. I think it's pretty cute, and I hope you guys enjoyed these two pages. But another bonus, I'm going to be showing 2 to 3 off-camera pages I've done recently. So, I'm going to be showing you guys the 3 recent off-camera pages that I have done. I'm going to begin with the Create a Nature page. Basically, you just have to draw nature, things that you think are necessary in nature. I absolutely love how this page turned out. I love all of the leaves and how they're different kinds of leaves, different colors, different shapes, different sizes. Everything about it, I just feel like it just ties the page together. Yeah, it's one of my favorite pages. Okay, so next I have Create a Colorless page. As you can see, no color at all, just, shades of gray, shades of white. And I just drew 3 pandas and bamboo behind them. This is a pretty cute page. And lastly, I did create drawing variation, and I had to choose one thing to draw over and over again using different methods. For example, I drew this while standing on one leg. I drew this with my left hand, my, non-dominant hand. I drew this with my foot, and I drew this with my mouth. And these two, the main base of these were drawn with my mouth and my feet, but I also had to, go over it and with my pen a little bit more just to make it look better. So it's kind of cheating, but, it's fine. That's basically it for all the recent off-camera pages that I have done, and I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. And I'll see you next weekend, probably, because my kind of upload schedule is to upload every weekend, since that's most of the time I have to film videos. Comment down below if my comments are on of how you think about posting every Saturday or Sunday. Anyways, goodbye!